Good morning, everyone. There's already Judy just dropped off. You got had homecoming this weekend, right?
Yep, we sure did.
Saw some of those. I guess you posted some throwback pictures.
Yes, yep. I haven't aged in 25 years.
Good.
You think?
You look the same.
Thanks.
Well, good morning, everyone. We got Rick. I think Rick's doing construction. He's adding a new green screen to the studio. A lot of dust going on.
Where's the studio located?
It's in Plano. It's near my office off of Spring Creek, near Alma. So you can go check, just contact Rick if he's at the studio to swing by. He's like living there now. I need to put a shower. Well, I know Ton has to leave soon. So Ton, why don't you get us started? Share some wins, and I know you got a closing supposed to be happening today, but then move to Wednesday. Share a little bit. This is your first deal inside EXP.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Yes, so first deal inside EXP, and proactively put the deal under EXP before I joined. I mean, little secret there, but I was doing the paperwork to move already, so it's easier to just do it this way. Yes, I have a closing this Wednesday. Executed 2 contracts last week. Very excited about that. One of them in particular, it was so cheap, then I promoted on social media, and lots either thought it's my listing or I was just promoting that particular listing, and half of the people reach out to me and ask if it's mine, or the other agent was like asking for the address to show to their client, and then I was like, oh man, I should have waited until we execute the contract or something, because I'm inviting all these agents to bring their investors to this property. I mean, it's so cheap. But fortunately, we won the offer, and the agent reached out, and the win what I felt was, she's like, you're very proactive. I really like to work with you so far. Your offer was neck to neck with the other offer. They had like over 10 offers, and what she said, which made me felt great about just lots of time we work. It's all about the network and the relationship we work with others, and if the other agent can have that vibe, that how well you handle yourself, and what personality and professionalism that you present. Some cases, your client's offer can get accepted because of the relationship you have with the other agent. So that's like a personal win for me, and very excited about it. Just wanted to everyone, let's get this last quarter down, and let's make double the sales to end the year.
That's right. And he's learning how to use SkySlope. So anyone here on the call is a SkySlope Pro. I know Andy needs help with that too. He has a closing. So all right, Andy, are you able to speak?
I can talk.
Yeah.
I got a buy under contract, like a builder special 5.5 30-year fixed investment loan. So that's why I could sell it, because I know they were looking for investment, that cash flow. But with the current market rate, it's tough to find anything that flow in Denver. So I took advantage of that low interest rate. How I got that deal was, I closed on a house with this builder rep before, and then just stay in touch with her, tell her, if you have anything, remember, call me. If you have anything special, remember to call me. I also started doing video on home tour, featuring the no interest rate with the builder, waiting for it to be added before I put it out on social media.
Can't wait to see it.
Yeah, I'm dragging.
All right. Thank you, Andy. And then Andy's connected with me with some people in Vegas as well. So I'll be flying to Vegas in November. I'm just going to a day trip, meet with a broker team out there and some other people. So appreciate that. Brandon, share some wins this week.
Yeah, so I guess I'll start with something, I guess, a personal goal. I feel like I don't even want to call it a goal. I kind of feel bad, like a bad dad saying this, but actually got to spend a lot of time with my daughter and my family this weekend, and that was really nice. Sometimes I'm always on the go mode, and it was just nice to kind of just take a break per se a little bit. So that was really fun. And I guess work related, I got a listing agreement, so that's always fun too. It's just like, touching what Ton says, the last quarter, I'm going all in, always going all in, but just kind of giving yourself a deadline and expectation to meet really does help fuel that fire. So everyone has that as well. If you're ever feeling down, it's only a fleeting moment. Just continue going. Stuff is never easy, but that's the best part of it, right? Because that's what makes a reward so great. So just keep going, everybody. That's mine.
Right. I also saw you made a top producer in Money Badgers as well. I saw that flyer post up.
It was fun, and it was kind of crazy because I just became a homeowner last year, right? October 20th. And then that got released on October 20th. I helped someone buy a house on October 20th. And it's just been kind of like one of these things where things come full circle. Like I remember my first year anniversary in real estate too. I helped someone like close on a home on that date. So it seems like we just come full circle, and I love it. I'm blessed, ready to keep going. And yeah,
It's good.
let's go.
That's good. It's good. All right. We got Laura. Laura, you drove from Wisconsin. Where are you now?
I'm in Crystal Beach, Texas, Galveston area.
Oh, you went down to your Airbnb. Check it out. You doing some maintenance? Is that why you're going down?
Yeah, checking it out. Doing some winter maintenance here. So yeah.
That's good. So if you need an Airbnb, contact Laura down in Crystal Beach near Galveston. You can check. You want to do some maintenance on my house down in Tiki Island? You go check it out for me. Laura, any wins?
I had an appraisal come in that was $15K over the list price, and we already listed it pretty high, we thought, and so we were kind of nervous, me and the seller, and then we're like, okay, well, came in and it was right on the money, and I was like, okay, so that's a win. So that should be moving closing this week. So
That's good. What day are you going to be coming in Dallas with your family?
well, we're probably coming up on Wednesday, so we'll be there Wednesday night for sure.
Okay.
And Thursday we'll have all day to explore Dallas a little bit, and then Friday we fly out. So I'll be in Houston today sometime. So I might go pop into 10X Boba.
Yeah, you should. I think Christian is flying to Seattle today for CCIM,
Oh, yeah.
but Kathy's in town. So reach out to Kathy.
Definitely.
And then there is an office in Bel Air right across 10X. So if you want to swing by, take a big selfie. Josie's in Seattle also right now.
Okay.
So
Okay,
cool.
We'll do that.
All right, we'll see you Wednesday, Thursday. If anyone wants to hang out with Laura for dinner or just grab a cup of coffee or tea, let us know. We'll try to schedule something.
Yeah, just send me a message. I'll be in Houston, Dallas. So
Okay. All right. Got Lindar. Hope I say it right. Oh, you're on mute.
You said it perfectly. So hey guys, this is all exciting to hear, like all of y'all's wins, and I'm super excited to continue doing. I just got my license maybe at the end of August, beginning of September. So I'm still kind of, trying to figure everything out. But what was really helpful was actually visiting the Hearst office last Friday. And Joel, he helped me through just getting everything in order as far as like the KV core and Sky Slope and whatnot. But so I went back home and I was like, okay, I'm going to get my schedule just laid out. So I actually did that. So I'm just kind of getting everything in order, I guess. so that I can just take off flying. So I actually what I did is I got some marketing supplies, just got some stickers ordered with my logo and business. And so this week, what I'm going to be doing is going out and just doing some marketing and advertising, just going to do 5 touches. So in my schedule, that's my thing, is I want to do 5 touches, and then 3 showings, or like visiting new construction or open houses, just to be able to work on content, like get some content and just getting out there as well. And then that's my biggest thing this week, is kind of getting over my nerves of posting the content that equals a video on social media, because I've never done that before. And I was telling Joelle, y'all make it look so natural and easy, every one of y'all. Like I saw Anna, and I'm like, how long has she been here? Joelle's like, she just started. So all of you guys inspire me, and I'm so excited to be here. So thank you.
Great. We inspire together. And, you know, this week, so I have a leadership Panda Pack group, and I was trying to push all our leaders to send a video. And then for those that participated, I appreciate it. It's engagement, right? You guys show up on Monday. It's about engagement, encouraging each other. We are a family. I was listening to someone saying that, you know, we spend more time with our work family than our own family. So we better make this family strong. We better make this family something that we really appreciate, and you know, really take hold that this is our family, right? Not just a business, not just like a brokerage or we joined a team. No, this is our work family. That it's important, right? It's the environment that you surround yourself with. So I appreciate it. And then Anna, share some wins. Oh, there you
Okay.
go.
I guess the win for last week for me was just disconnect. I am a workaholic, and last week I just came to a full stop. So I wasn't posting anything. I was just enjoying my house, enjoying my family, and just taking time off without a vacation, but a staycation, I guess. And it felt good. It felt really good, because this year I joined EXP in March, and I just been like, I feel like I've been in a race, but it's been great. So I just wanted to take time off. I think that's important for all of us, to just come to a full stop sometimes and just recharge. And it helped a lot. So I just encourage that. And I've been working hard with a client trying to purchase a David Wickley home, and we finally went under contract. So I'm excited for that. And the videos, it's not easy. I was gonna say something. I'm very camera shy, believe it or not. And I mean, it's just a matter of getting out there all the time and doing it until it becomes natural. I mean, poor Joelle, sometimes I have him take like 40 pictures of me before I say, okay, that's the one. So just stick to it. We're gonna get there.
That's good. Thank you, Anna. And yes, sorry for like keep on posting, and you're like, oh, and then she finally gave in for posting. Appreciate it. Judy, are you able to speak? Or are you driving?
Judy Ratsamy or Judy Wang?
Judy Ratsamy. Judy Wang's not on today.
Oh, okay. I didn't see. I am at a stoplight, so yeah, I can talk. A couple of wins. I don't know. It's just been such a blur. Just have a lot of clients that I need to help with. So, but today I'm taking a new mentee on a full day of just being with me. So that includes client meetings. I'm going to look at some of our client spaces that are going to open up. So I've got a vet ER that's opening up this month or next, and I've got a restaurant that's opening up this month, actually this week. So he'll be walking land with me. Hopefully it doesn't rain, because we're looking to purchase some land to help them build a ER hospital for pets. So it'll be fun.
Right. Well, Shala just found me at the coffee shop with her friend. She didn't know I was here. She's having a meeting, so she's getting coffee. So we'll go to Jenny. Jenny, are you able to speak? Jenny's recovering from COVID. She had it pretty bad, she said, her first time. Jenny, you there?
Yes, sorry. I was trying to find the mute
No
button.
worries.
Yes, I had COVID last week, so it was pretty bad. My win is I got over it and fought it for a whole entire week. And I think something like told me to slow down, take a break. And that's what I did last week, was just stayed home, took care of myself, and that was my win last week, was to get better.
That's
But
good.
the video things, guys, is not easy. Judy can back me up on that. I can't. But they say practice makes perfect, right?
Yes.
So-
So Jenny, don't think too much. Just do it. Just like the Nike commercial, just do it.
Just do it.
Get it. Because if you look at, like, I was shy on the camera because I was always taking the video for people.
Mhm.
Like
Mhm.
I'm on the opposite side. I had to
Yes.
flip that around, and it takes time. So I encourage you to do it, and that's why I was pushing all the leaders to do it, because how can we lead if we're not doing it? And we want our team to do it, right? So we have to continue to push ourselves to do it, because we cannot be a secret agent, right?
Right.
So if next time I see you, I'm gonna put a camera in front of you. So it's just 20-second pitch, just who you are, what do you do, what do you specialize, and just keep on going. All right.
Keep on practicing. Yes.
That's right. Thank you, Jenny.
Uh-huh.
All right, we got Josh Coe.
Good morning, guys.
Share some wins.
Well, my win actually is a loss. I lost a condo listing because the buyers needed a 15,000 concessions. My seller was willing to go up to 5, so that's a loss. But I, like Tan earlier, I have a investor looking at buying a property in Midlothian today. So that is a positive. And so there's still a lot of interest in terms of finding deals, right? Both in commercial and residential. So this Friday, I'm going to be meeting the storage facilities developer. It was postponed from previous week. So that's a positive. I'm looking forward to the Friday meeting. Keep you all posted.
That's good. Thank you, Josh.
You bet.
Well, all right. Well, I'm gonna have Shala. So she's sitting next to me, right next to me.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Can everyone hear me okay?
Yep.
Okay, great. So we ended up together at the same coffee shop. I did not know you were here. So I was actually meeting my friend Paige, who we traveled with to Lubbock this last week to do our Women in Business talk at Texas Tech University. And I would say the talk overall went really well. So that was a successful win. We had a couple of questions about real estate and what that's like to get into it. But I think like the overall highlight would be definitely connecting with people. I talked to a few freshmen and sophomores about the concept of finding your coffee shop. So it's interesting that I'm seeing Daniel here this morning. I know you work out of here a lot, but just that sense of finding and establishing something that you're comfortable with within the neighborhood or area that you live in, to where that that's almost like your center where you go to calm down and relax. I haven't had one in DFW, I would say, since I moved here about 5-6 years ago. But this is one of the first that I stopped at whenever I first moved here, but I lived all the way up in Allen. So just that concept of being able to find your center, finding your comfort point, but then building from there. So even in the sense of having different communal relationships where you're going and you're building business together, you're going and you're talking and inspiring young people is just really important. And some of the wins I had since then, business wise, is I know as commercial associates, we don't typically work Saturdays, but I did a couple of showings for a client with a daycare center that we're writing an LOI on and submitting this week. So that's really exciting. I also have a medical compounding facility that we are doing tours for today. So everything seems like it's moving in the right direction. And I would just say listening to everybody's wins on Mondays is also helpful for me to set the tone for the rest of the week and being in a comfortable spot in my coffee shop. So,
You. All right, Rick Davis. Are you buried in all those cables and construction?
No, I'm actually, for some reason, whenever I opened it from Messenger, it thinks I'm in safe driving mode, but I'm actually sitting here editing photos in my home office while they are, let's see if it'll let me. Am I on video now too?
Yes.
Ah, okay. So like I'm doing this as if I'm driving, but I'm not driving. So I'm actually here editing photos that I shot yesterday. And as you saw earlier today, contractors are at the studio at the moment, tearing the walls out, which gives a little bit of anxiety, but it's also very exciting. So there'll be lots of opportunity for folks to do video here in the not too distant future. And speaking of that, Lindar is going to come out tomorrow and see how the sausage is made on location here, all the way out in West Plano, in beautiful West Plano. And then this afternoon, as far as wins go, I'm going to go ahead and preemptively call this a win. I have a meeting this afternoon with the Vice President, Debbie Halliday, and the Marketing Director for the entire company, and we are hammering out a deal for 2024 as far as content for, they have core services, title, insurance, mortgage, as well as 2,000 agents. So this will be the tip of the iceberg as far as getting a formulated plan for everything to just sort of, all roads lead to Rome, and Rome being Studio USA at 700 West Spring Creek Parkway, Suite 201, Plano, 75023. In case anybody was wanting to stop by. There might be a lot of sheetrock dust at the moment, but as soon as that's over, we'll do like a little open house, and we'll start doing stuff like screen tests, get everybody kind of used to the idea of like, hey, this is what it's like to be on camera. And it's different from when Daniel kind of surprises you and says, hey, let's get on camera, versus like kind of being prepared, or at least having a little bit of a heads up. So we'll get everybody comfortable in that regard. But other than that, just suit up and show up.
Yeah, this is me. Hey, say something. All right, Katie, you driving? Headed to work? Home office?
Good morning.
Morning.
All right. So my win for the week was we actually met with
Explaining rev share. That's her win.
yeah. Explaining rev share, seeing the whole rundown. Thank you, Daniel, for the one-on-one. Greatly appreciate it. Most definitely, if you don't have it down to the T, Daniel can definitely drill it in your brain. I watched the video over and over today. So this whole weekend, because I actually was sick, Daniel. I got sick Friday night, and this whole weekend I was down. But my whole win for the week was we got to meet with Linda as well. One of my partners that I work with for commercial was able to introduce Daniel and Judy also to her. Great energy, great conversations, and we look forward to building together, hopefully. But that was my win for the week.
Good. Yeah, I don't realize how many people don't understand rev share. They kind of understand it, but I think if the best thing for our group, if you're really serious in understanding our platform, is put it on a whiteboard and write it down and follow me and follow because the more you do it, the better it is, and it's just instilled in your brain, right? Just like how we're talking to clients, how we do scripting, just have to practice it. So if you ever want, next time I see you, if we have a whiteboard, let's go over it. Just just because I want you to explain it, right? Because I explain it every day with people, and I just assume that people understand it fully. But I realize there's a lot of people who don't understand how to explain it correctly or understand the math and understand how the 20% of EXP, where that money goes, right? Half of that goes to revenue share. A good portion goes back to Icon stocks and the stocks that we get as agents. And then the rest is for operations. So if you understand the fundamentals of EXP and explaining that, it's much easier versus like, oh, the company takes 20%. That's not what it is. You need to explain more than just the split, right? So thank you, Katie. Colin, you're in Seattle. Are you flying there? You flying somewhere? Are you able to speak? Are you in conference?
I can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you fine.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. We're in Seattle. Waiting for the week. Yes. Oh man, that's a lot of wings. Gotta connect with a couple people in CCIM meeting in Seattle. I mean, CCIM is the first commercial destiny that I wanna get. It's CCIM stands for Certificate Commercial Investment Member, which is Kelvin Daniel has it. This is gonna be my first thing I want to get when stepping into commercial real estate. Hopefully I can get in next year in Houston. And after CCIM, I will be also interested in SIOR, which is like the industrial and office destiny as well. So I mean, just like learning and keep connecting with the other commercial brokers, I can tell that transaction amounts for the commercial real estate compared to last year is definitely done a lot. People here still doing deals, but just be very creative way to make deals happen right now. So just be creative and finding your people to be connect with more people and make the deals happen.
Right. Thank you. Where's Calvin?
He's getting ready. He's getting ready.
All right. Thank you. All right. So we have, Michelle. Michelle, are you still there? From San Diego? That will, you can come back later. We'll say hi to Ella. Ella and Justine, are you guys able to show your cameras?
Hi, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning. Well, I want to introduce you guys to new addition to our team. Ella has been great and been with us for many, many years since we started with EXP. We are growing, so we added Justine Santos to help us as our both our executive assistants for We Partners Network, and we are growing. Today is Justine's first day. She also has worked with Tom and Marissa in the past, so she knows about growth. She understands that, and also supporting Ella because you can imagine like you feel like you have a lot of group chats. Well, you gotta 10x that or 100x that because Ella's on all the other ones that I have too. So Justine's about to feel that after we add her to all the things as well for support. Ella's still doing her time. Justine's going to do the graveyard shift, which is our US time. So we'll have kind of 24-hour coverage as we continue to grow, learning from Tom and Marissa. And I hope Ella and Justine can collaborate on, just shifting the work and just adding more value to our team and partnership. So Ella, share some wins.
Hi, happy Monday, everyone. We just celebrated my dad's birthday last Saturday, so we're happy about it because we got to celebrate his birthday again.
Good.
The whole family, so yeah. That's
So how long is he out at sea?
about 10 months.
10 months out of the year. You don't see that.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that he's back and you got to celebrate his birthday in person.
Yeah, thank you.
That's good. So Justine, share some wins.
Hi everyone. So maybe the only one win I had last week is I got hired by Daniel Eng and be part of this team.
And
That's all.
she's having a baby in January,
Yes,
her first baby. So she's excited and also nervous.
definitely.
Yes,
Thank you.
no problem. And I think that's it. Michelle, are you still here? You might be driving. But I think, so, I'll end this with a mindset for Mondays, right? Calvin usually speaks on the mindset and just kind of stay focused. Really need to start your week right. So being on this call, I really appreciate the time because you're taking 30 minutes to 45 minutes out of your time just to get things started. And I hope that these calls are valuable. And another thing I wanted to share was, the accolades, like, I know Brandon, his team, his organization does the top producer, kind of chart and things like that. If those things are important to y'all and you guys think that's something that we should do as a network, let us know, because it does take time, because I have to figure out how to sort those things, look at our organization, who's doing production, because this is not a typical team where you're my internal team where I see those things. And if that's something important, I got to learn how to extract that data and know who's doing what. And, if we do it monthly or quarterly, but it takes time because Ella and Justine have to pull all that stuff together and create a flyer. But if that's something important to you, that it shows value into your clients and it just provides, more stuff as a network, let us know, because, this is your network, right? So if there's any ideas or things that you would like to see, please help also create that. Even if you're building your own group, if that's something you want to do for your own group, continue that, right? Don't have to rely on me or Calvin to do that. You can do it yourself and work, and then working together. So, but going back to mindset, start your day right. Have your goals ready, set. I actually wanted to ask Lindar, because you do hand painting on shoes. I saw somebody at another brokerage. They got their own shoe for their company. And I just had an idea. I was like, man, it'd be great. And I know it's a lot of work, but it'd be like, you have almost 90,000 agents in this company. If you can mass produce or get other people to source that out to, make EXP shoes, or another thing is maybe you do a workshop where we buy our own shoes, we come together as a team and you teach us how to make an X on our, Nike shoes or something. So I just thought about that just now, and I thought it would be cool to have some kind of workshop of painting. Go ahead. Yes, Linda.
That's funny that you actually said that, because I follow a lot of shoe artists, and one of them that I recently saw, he actually had a shoe workshop, and I was like, that would be so cool to have one day. I was like, but where would I get all the people? But he would actually have this, it was really cool. He had his shop set up. He had like, I don't know, about 20, 30 people in there, and they're all holding their shoes, and he's going around and showing them like how to custom their own shoes. And I was like, that's pretty cool. So that's a thought.
So, that'd be pretty cool, right? Everyone get the same Nikes, and then at the same time as they order themselves, and then, once we have it, you just have we can buy our own supplies. So you just kind of figure out what the cost is and we charge, and whoever wants to come in, we can draw our own shoes or create something for, whatever it is. But I think it'd be good for having a We Partners network or an EXPX or something simple, not too crazy, not like a Hello Kitty.
There you go. And for those that feel like they can't even draw, a stick figure, don't worry. I'm already thinking like I could just draw out a stencil and then mass produce that. And here you go, use a stencil. It's actually customizing shoes is a lot easier than what people think it is. You don't have to actually know how to draw in order to customize shoes. So yeah, that I'm down for that.
Okay. Well, those are things that just pop up being creative. And I just saw that. I'd be like, that would be cool. Like, it's another team building event, right? Just keeping our family together, and it may seem silly to some people, but you know what? It's like, there you go.
Those are plain white and they wanted hot pink. So there you go.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. A lot of talent in our family, right? So anyways, I hope you guys have a great week. If you're scheduling meetings with me this week with other potential partners, please let me know. If you want to see my calendar or share that I'm sharing my calendar out, please let me know if you want that I can share my Invest calendar so you can have it on your calendar. I know you can uncheck it so it doesn't block up your whole calendar, but let me know if you want me to want my calendar. I will share that out. I don't know how it shares it to Google and how it looks, but let me know. Andy, I think I shared it with you yesterday, my calendar. I don't know if you got it. Check your email. I don't know how it goes to your Gmail. We'll go from there. All right, guys.
All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.